Has anybody in here ever had a plan or a vision for something and it just didn't go the way you envisioned in your mind? So there are so many different moments in my life I feel like fit this scenario where I have these expectations or this plan of the way something's going to go, and then reality doesn't come into alignment with my expectations or my effort to make something come out in the way I hope it would. One of those moments in my life is actually when we had Isaiah. So I love Isaiah. He's such a gift from God. But I remember when we found out that we were going to have Isaiah, I was like, my wife and I were hoping to plan for him to be after one of us graduated, well, at least one of us graduated school. So she was in PTA school, I was in my PhD. She was about to finish her last semester in clinicals and finals and take boards and do all this stuff, and I was doing like 30, 40 hours of research and then teaching on top of that. And so we were in this chaotic season, and I was like, man, God, it would be so amazing, it would be so dope if we could have Isaiah after graduation. And we find out that he's supposed to be born like a month and a half before graduation. And so it was one of those moments for us where there was just like tension between like our plans, our hopes, our dreams. We were like, on one hand, we're like so excited. We're like, praise God, I can't wait to have this kid. I've always wanted to be a dad. I'm so excited Zay's coming. And on the other hand, I was like, but Lord, do you know how much easier it would be if you just would have waited like 60 more days, or even 30 more days? It would have been so much easier for us financially, schedule-wise, all the things. It would have been so much easier. And so sometimes our reality isn't in alignment with our expectations, our hopes, our plans. And at those moments, it usually creates tension in our life when there's a misalignment of the two. And so the question then is, how do we be content? How do we find contentment in the midst of those moments where there's tension between reality and our expectations, or reality and our hopes?